Hello everybody, happy Vlogmas day number 10. As you can see, I just got out of the shower. It's about 11:30 in the afternoon. I do work a 12-hour night shift tonight, so I go into work at 7 p.m. So I tried to sleep in this morning. So today's Vlogmas is going to bring some office work, some chit chat, and whatever else I can get done before I go to work. And so let's go ahead and get into Vlogmas day number 10. Me getting ready does not take much effort. I shower, obviously. I put chapstick on. I love soft lips. That is my favorite. I brushed my teeth already. You're welcome. I'm going to go ahead and use some deodorant really quick so I don't forget. Not going to show you guys. I just use Old Spice deodorant. That's right. I use the same deodorant that my husband uses. I cannot use the antiperspirant because it makes me sweat more. So I don't do any of that. I'm going to go ahead and do some body spray. We've got Victoria's Secret Aqua Kiss Water Blooms, and just one spray of that, good enough. I check my nose to make sure there's nothing in my nose. And my eyelashes, for any of you guys that don't know, I do get my eyelashes done, so I brush those out. I do not wear any sort of makeup. I make sure my eyebrows are going the right direction. And then you guys, I am going to go ahead and put some moisturizer on my face. Here in Wyoming, it is so dry. And what I'm using right now is the Rodan and Fields Reverse. I do not use the whole program because I'm lazy. You guys, that's really all it is. I'm lazy and I'm blind without my glasses, so I cannot see. And so if I go out of camera frame, it's kind of like when I did my eyelashes, I had to go right up next to the mirror so that I could see them. And I use moisturizer most days, but every now and then I feel like my skin gets a little bit oily, so I don't. So I rub that onto my face, put my glasses back on so I can see. And then you guys, the other thing that I did when I got out of the shower was I always use lotion because it is so dry. And I just got this Tree Hut Vanilla, the Whipped Shea Body Butter. Oh my gosh, I love it, you guys. It smells so good. And you can see that I have been using it. And I think I picked this up at Target when I was in Utah. And so I use that. Now I'm going to go ahead and blow dry my hair and straighten my hair. Whoop, don't mind that sign. I have got to change that Christmas sign on the door. It is so loud. I got rid of a lot of my Christmas decor last year. Not a lot, but I got rid of Christmas decor last year. And I am definitely regretting getting rid of some of it, but it's okay because I have so much. And I'm going to have to get a reef or something for the bathroom door because if not, it's too loud. All right, let me go ahead and brush out my hair, blow dry it, I'll straighten it, then we'll get our day started.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. Year passes, fa la 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 la.
And you guys, I have really thin hair, so it doesn't take much. I have really thin and straight hair. So I am going to go ahead and use some of this Kenra volume spray. And I use it just for a little bit of volume on top, but also to try to get those flyaways to stay down. But you guys, that is it. Sometimes I'll work with this front right here because I do have a widow's peak and I don't like what it turns out like. But that is me ready. That is how long it takes me to get ready each day. I am growing my hair out, and so at the sheriff's office, when it gets too long, I'm going to have to figure out something else to do with it. I'm not growing it out completely though, you guys. I still want to do an A-line cut, so that's what I'm doing. And let me go ahead and show you what I'm wearing today. I normally don't do this type of vlog or video, but I'm like, it's Vlogmas, so let's go ahead and do it. All right, so let's see if you guys can see. So my sweater, you guys, I wrote down where everything was from because I never remember. So my sweater is Universal Threads. And so it is just like a pink peachy type sweater. Really love it. And then the tank top that I have on, it's one of the long tank tops, and I got this from Maurice's. Oh, this sweatshirt or this sweater came from the thrift store in Utah. That's right, you guys. And then down we go. My pants are buckle. They're buckle black. My mother-in-law gave these to me, but she found them at the thrift store all the way down to the bottom down here. And my boots are Cliffs by White Mountain. And so I got those at TJ Maxx. So we've got a thrifted sweater, a thrifted pair of pants. I know I bought the tank top at Maurice's, but it's several years old. And then my boots I bought this year for myself. They're not full boots, but they are super comfy. And since we're in the bathroom and you've already seen a little bit of the bathroom, let me show you what the Christmas decor looks like. I didn't do a lot in here this year. I definitely calmed it down in here this year. And the bathroom is the one room in our house that hasn't been touched. And I'll tell you guys about that in just a minute. Here's the sign on my door. It says, "Have yourself a merry little Christmas." I'm pretty sure I got this from the Family Dollar. And so very inexpensive, but it's a cute one. But listen how annoying it is. Do you guys hear that? So annoying. So here's our bathroom. Like I said, it is the one room in the house that has not been touched. It needs a lot of repairs. It needs a lot of facelifting, but we only have one bathroom in our house. So to do that would be a huge undertaking, and we're not there yet. So we've got a pretty sign here, which is hard to see with the light on. You can't see it there either because the light's off. Joy, Believe, and Christmas, and it's red and gold. And then we've got Merry Christmas here. And then down here on the counter, I've got one little decorated tree with lights on it and little snowballs, and that's it. So that is tree number 3 as far as our tree count. I do have Christmas linens. I don't know, they're not called linens if they're in the bathroom. Bath towels, hand towels, bath towels. I've got a cute little Scentsy warmer that I have in here. Of course, we've got some Christmas soap from Bath and Body Works because we love the foaming soap. And then you guys, the only other thing that we've done for Christmas is I put a bough of greenery up above the window. And I did get this shower curtain this year, and I believe I got this from TJ Maxx again. I just wanted something just green and red. I went ahead and added some greenery around the shower curtain rod at the top. We have one of those double ones so it doesn't affect the shower curtain. And then we ended it off with some red bathroom rugs. So pretty easy for Christmas decor in the bathroom. Nothing major, but it definitely has been touched by Christmas. In Christmases past, I had more decor on the little divider. I also had more decor up over here on all of this. But this year, we've got so much going on that I decided to just relax. Now, let's go ahead and go to my office. I'm going to show you my mom's advent calendar that she made years ago. I'm going to tell you about it a little bit. Then we're going to go into the office and do some office work because that's what today is about. So here we are headed into my office, and you can see we've got books, we've got dog beds. This is my mom's advent calendar that I want to talk to you guys about. My mother made this in high school. My mother also had me in high school, and back then they had a young mothers program, so she actually brought me to high school with her. And so she made this when I was a baby. So it's very, very special to me. And she created it. This is her crafty style here. And so we're going to go ahead and go down to day number 10, which just happens to be a candy cane. And we'll add that to this advent calendar. And so this advent calendar was made in December of 1976. So it is a very, 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 very special to me. And it is hanging on my office door. Here we are in my office, and I have 57 Etsy orders. I'm hoping that you guys can see that. And my goal today is to get all of them done. Now, I do have a few Canada orders that are going to sit here, so this won't actually be down to 0, but I'll show you where I end up when I'm all done getting the orders together. here we are in my office. We're going to go ahead and start working on Julia's order from Germany. And so she has got a What the Duck book, a bound book, and I already had this put together, so I went ahead and grabbed it. And then I'm just going to grab products and just talk to you guys. She has got a Georgette, a mini Georgette challenge book bound. That Georgette comes with her own little thank you card and an extra challenge, so I'm going to grab her another thank you card because What the Duck has his own thank you cards. And then she's got some challenges, so let's go ahead and pull her challenges. And that is one thing that I wish in my office I had a little bit better organization for challenges. It's not bad, I can find everything, but I have to move stuff around because of how they're stacked into, you know, the shelf. And so we need our monthly challenges, and they used to be stacked differently. So I had them stacked differently, but no, I have moved them around. So I started creating monthly challenges that are a little bit less expensive than my normal challenges. And so she wanted an October themed challenge and a fall themed challenge, or I should say a Halloween challenge, a fall themed challenge. Then she wanted the Try to Be a Rainbow challenge, and she wanted the Turtle challenge, which is an original photograph from my husband when we were scuba diving. Speaking of which, I haven't talked to you guys on this channel, but Mr. Snow Gardener actually has his own channel. He started It's All About Scuba Diving. If you want to check out, he's got some shorts, a few videos. I'll put his channel up here. I'll also put it down below. And so I also like to double check my What the Duck books to make sure they have all of the pages in them, and make sure there's 14 pages and all the stickers are on there. This book has already been double checked, but my What the Ducks have not yet. So we just go through, we count. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So I do go through and double check those. Now we need to get some freebies, and this is going to Germany. And the way that I work for international orders is I always give extra freebies to my international orders. Now this order anyway would be getting some freebies because of its price. I'm going to go ahead and pull some freebies, and everybody is getting the Merry Christmas freebie. And so that's an everybody thing. And this order would normally get 3 challenges, so I'm just going to pull 3 challenges, and they are always random, so there's 3 for her. Her shipping for international shipping was $27, so I'm going to go ahead and get her 5 extra challenges. So we've got the April, May, and June, so there's 3 challenges. I'm going to go ahead and get her the challenge inspired by Mr. Snow Gardener. That's I Want a Hippo for Christmas. And let's see, what did we say we were doing? 5, so that's 4. Let's go ahead and get her a summer challenge as well. This is Summer on My Mind, and my sister-in-law Shannon drew that. So this is her order. So then I just go through and I package it up, and we're just going to keep going through and doing orders and just chit-chatting a little bit. So I wanted to give you guys an update. Life has been busy, of course, as always. And I am excited to share that Vlogmas is going well. Etsy is going well. Both of my YouTube channels are going well. My other budgeting channel just reached 6,000 subscribers, you guys. So yay. I have got to put a drawing together. I have all kinds of prizes for 6,000. I was hopeful it was going to come before December, just because December is so dang busy. And so I don't know when the drawing will be exactly, but I am going to get that drawing together. And so I'm excited about that. And I want to thank each and every one of you that are watching my Vlogmas this year. A lot of you guys know that I was struggling on trying to decide if I was going to do Vlogmas, because Vlogmas does take so much extra time. And of course, you guys, it's the holidays. I feel like everybody struggles with time during the holidays. So I always put the books in separate plastic wraps. I don't know if it's going to fit in this one. I have one bigger. Yes, we're going to get a bigger one. It's not going to fit in there. I don't know why I grabbed those ones. Those ones are the wrong ones. There we go. Here's the bigger ones. So we've got those. And we're just going to, like I said, keep filling these. One thing that I do as well when I ship books and stuff is I try my hardest to make sure that the binding does not get pushed on top of the other book. And so in order to do that, I use some extra packing tape and stuff. And of course, I'm just trying to get the air out of there. I also like to try to use different stickers because, you know, I don't want to put a whole bunch of the same stickers on there. And so I will go ahead and grab one of my mason jars. If I can find it, that is. I know they were just right here yesterday when I was filling orders. And now they seem to have disappeared because that's what happens to me. There they are. There's just a lot of stickers. So my sister-in-law Shannon creates these for me as well. She did create my logo. And so she has been so much help in my business with the artistic side. So now I don't want these to like be on top of each other like this because I don't want these to mess up the other book. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and take some packing tape and I'm going to go ahead and tape this. Now, it may not be the best way, and in the future, I want to get some boxes. I know I already talked about that in this Vlogmas, but I don't have them yet, and honestly, I don't have the energy to even think about ordering boxes right now, so that will definitely be a 2025 goal list. And so we're just going to put this tape on here, and then that way it will help keep it. Like I said, this is international, so it is being shipped across the world. And then we have got our typical bubble mailer. And I am going to go ahead and put Julia's name on here. So we'll go ahead and put this into the bubble mailer. Just like that. Put Julia's name. And then I just make a stack. And just like that. I love filling Etsy orders, but it does take a lot of time. And of course, when I print the stickers and stuff, I'm not going to show you guys anybody's address or anything like that. With this next one's pretty easy. We've got the Life of Georgette, or Georgette Mini. And she also wants the I Want a Bunny for Christmas is the challenge that she picked. And she is going to go ahead and get the Christmas challenge for free. And the Christmas challenge that I'm giving everybody was an oopsie daisies for a book. So everybody's getting a challenge no matter how much they order. But she also gets another freebie. So let's go ahead and give her a Queen Bee challenge. So we're going to give her a Queen Bee challenge as well. And I did not put a business card in Julia's. I kind of forgot. But Julia also already has my business card. And Nellie, it looks like she's ordered before, but I'm trying to get rid of my business card, so we're going to go ahead and do this again. We are going to go ahead and put it in another plastic envelope. That's not an envelope, you guys. Another plastic bag. The reason why we're going to put it into a plastic bag is because there is mail that gets wet. And so I try to mail almost everything in plastic if I can help it. The one exception for that is my member freebies, just because I give so much with my memberships that if I do a bag, then I will be losing money. So Nellie's is just going to go into a white envelope. And that makes it so simple and easy. So Nellie, just like this. We will put it in there. It's going to be pretty tight, but it's going to fit. I like it when they're tighter in the envelope, actually. I know it's a pain in the butt to get out, but then you know it's not shifting around or anything. And of course, I write names on there. Now, when I write this name on the white envelope, you can see it when I put the label on, but that's one of those things that it saves me time and it just doesn't matter as much. Okay, we've got almost the same order again for Tracy. Not quite, though. We've got an Unbound Georgette book. And then we have a Bubble Bath Georgette. And let me grab the Bubble Bath Georgette. So we will do basically the same thing for her, but we're going to give her a different challenge. We're going to go ahead and give her the Ladybug. And this is Ladybug and Daisies, and it's just such a cute one. And we're going to go ahead and grab her a free Christmas one as well. And that's kind of fun to put those in the front. And it looks like this is Tracy's first time for ordering from me. And so thank you so much, Tracy. And the business cards, I have mentioned this before, but I'm looking at doing some rebranding. But I have all of these business cards still, so obviously we're going to go ahead and use them. And my business cards do have an extra little scratch-off challenge on the back, so they are fun to have a little bit extra. So we've got 3 orders done, not too shabby. And if we could go this fast with all of the orders, it would be amazing. But some of them take a little bit longer to pull. So we've got Tracy's order all done. Grab another envelope and get her order put in here. Then it looks like we're going to be packaging up some books. So it looks like Erica Sometimes, you guys, I can't read. It looks like she wants the original book. And then she also wants the What the Duck book. So she's got 2 of those. Oh, she's got an Unbound book. We're going to skip hers right now because I don't have any Unbound books gathered together. So we're going to skip hers for right now. Don't worry, hers will get done today, just not today. Then we've got Anita. And this is Anita's first order. And she has ordered a Life's a Beach Savings Challenge book. And so we're going to go ahead and do a thank you card for her. And so the thank you for me, if it's just a regular order without a book, it's a little thank you for your order. You always get an extra challenge. You get a challenge on here. Like I said, everybody is getting the Christmas challenge. And because of her order, she is going to go ahead and get 2 savings challenges. So we're going to go ahead and grab her a Bring May Flowers for What the Duck. And we're going to go ahead and grab her a cocoa challenge as well. And like I said, I always just vary these. We're going to go ahead and just put these into the same plastic wrap. I know that they probably won't arrive all pretty like this, but that is how I wrap those up. And then I know I need to get a new thing of cardboard mailers out because I used my last cardboard mailer yesterday. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'm going to grab a cardboard mailer from a different shelf, and I'll be right back. There's our cardboard mailer there. And I did grab a few out. And I like using these ones. They're pretty rigid. And I do put on here a do not bend sticker in hopes that if you have a P.O. box or a regular mailbox, they're not going to fold it in half. Now, of course, I cannot control what the post office does, unfortunately. But that is always my hope, that they are going to listen. And then on this, I've had one of these pop open. I don't know how, but she says she didn't. It came and it was empty. So I've been adding that extra sticker just to help it stay closed. And there was a bonus hair right there. So Anita, her order is ready to go. Now, you guys, tell me, what do you have planned for the holidays? Are you doing anything special? Do you guys have something that you do every single year that's a tradition? I would love to hear if you guys have any family traditions that you want to share with me. And we've got Heather. She's going to do the Hippo Challenge. And so we're going to go ahead and give her the Have Yourself a Merry Christmas. And I realized I should have put a name on the last one. I generally do. But of course, I am filming, so I'm a little off my game. So we will put Heather right here. And I normally do write the name on the order, but if I don't, it's okay. It happens. And so the good thing is when I have just a few challenges like this, like I do for Heather, super easy. I've got these small envelopes that they fit in just perfect. And then we will go ahead and do the thank you for your order. Christmas traditions for us, I've kind of talked about a little bit. I did talk a little bit on the live with Liz and Les. If you haven't checked that out, I know I already told you guys about it. But I do talk about traditions. One thing that I forgot to talk about for traditions is we have the Christmas Eve Christmas pajama box tradition. Now, as my kids got older, it did change a little bit, but it still was something that we continue to do today. And so it's a lot of fun, and I do love it. And the kids always know they're getting PJs. Now, it may not be on Christmas Eve, though, because I'm not even going to see my kids for Christmas. And so it's one of those things that Christmas is when Christmas happens. And so that's how it's always been for us. Well, not always, but since I've joined law enforcement, that is how it's been. Because obviously law enforcement, first responders, people in the medical field, you know, there's no days off. And so we are actually going to be celebrating Christmas the weekend of the 20th this year. And I do plan on sharing some of our fun from that as well. And so I am excited. We're doing the Saran wrap ball game again. That's a lot of fun. And we're going to go ahead and do a, I think we're going to do an ugly gingerbread house decorating game. And because the kits never go together very well. And you guys, I bought the cheap kits. I did not buy expensive kits. I got little kits for everybody that are not expensive, but I just enjoy doing things like that with my children, and they're fun and they play along. And of course, if you do not know, I have 2 children. My oldest is Julia, and she's 22 now, and my son is Peyton, and he's 19. So 2 adult children. and we try to still have a lot of fun. I, of course, if you guys didn't know by Vlogmas, am Christmas crazy, so I do love it. And you guys can see as I'm packing these orders, we've got some that have books, some that have challenges. I'm just going straight down through. The only thing I'm not filling is the unbound books. And so as soon as I get a bunch of these filled, the rest of them filled, then I'll finish stickering up the unbound books and get those done. I have one page that was later than others that didn't get stickered. And so now we are back to a book. And so we've got a What the Duck book. And so we're going to go ahead and do this one. We're going to count them: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And of course the puppies are barking back there. And then we need an envelope, and we need our little thank you card. And our thank you card, it looks like I don't have any more where I've got the A on them, so we're going to have to write those on there. Normally I go ahead and write several of them at a time, and maybe I'll do that here in just a second. I made a mistake on this card, so that's what happened. Let's go ahead and grab the freebies out. And so we have got the Christmas freebie, and we're going to go ahead and do a November challenge. So November challenge, and let's see, what else can we grab? Let's go ahead and grab a self-care Georgette about nurturing others. So we've got those, and we're going to do one more. We're going to do a penguin challenge. And this one says, to stay the course, sometimes you have to make waves. And so that's our freebies for this order right here. All right, you guys, I think that's all I'm going to chit chat with you now. I'm going to go ahead and film me filling some more orders. I'll just play you guys some Christmas music and obviously fast forward through them. I will not show you all of the orders that I'm packing, but I will show a few. And then at the end, I'll show you how many orders I was able to get done today. Like I said, I do work. And of course, the other thing that limits me is the post office closing. And so there is that. And you know what I forgot to put in here? Business card. We are going to try to do business cards in every one. I got out of the habit there for a while because once you've ordered so many times from me, how many business cards do you need? But like I said, I want to change things up. All right, you guys, I will be back in a little bit. Till then, enjoy some Christmas music, and I'll see you in a bit. Here I am in my office. I have gotten several orders done. I've got 26 more orders to go. I have 5 orders that are shipping to Canada, so they don't count. Let me go ahead and flip you around so you can see that this is in fact what I have. Not that anybody really cares, but for video proof. So it shows that I have 31 orders now. And like I said, 5 of those are going to Canada. So that's how many orders I have left. I'm pretty happy. The only reason why I stopped is I did run out of What the Duck stickers. Shannon already has some cut for me, printed, cut, all of that good stuff. When we first started out doing stickers, you would have seen, if I left the footage in when I filmed those, that this is how she used to give them to me. And then I would put them on the envelopes. Well, some people don't want their stickers on the envelope. Maybe they want it somewhere else. So she has started to do die cut stickers for me, and it's absolutely amazing. I know it's more work for her though, and that can be the hard thing, but I want to show you guys what all the orders look like. So we have got a ton of orders completed here. My international orders have to be scanned separately. They can't go into the bucket with the scan forms. These right here are all first class, but we have got a bucket full of Etsy orders, so I'm super happy about that. So let's go ahead and run to Shannon's house, get more stickers, go to the post office, and then I'll come back and keep on working. Oh, and it is almost 3 o'clock, so that's how long I've been working on this. We got all those packages mailed. The post office was crazy busy. I live in a small town that there is no mail delivery to my home, so everybody in town has to have a P.O. box, and our post office is so small, and we had such a huge influx of people moving into our town several years ago when the oil boomed, that we have no boxes for packages either. So every single person that gets a package has to stand in line and go to the counter and wait for the counter. So I was in there for a while. But let's go get a chai tea, shall we? Mountain Mocha. This is my favorite place to come for a chai tea. Mr. Snow Gardener drinks coffee, and he loves their signature coffee, which is a mountain mocha, and of course it is a chocolate type coffee, but I don't love coffee. There are 3 people on the other side, 1 on this side, so everybody must be thinking the same thing. It's pretty cold out today. It's about 18 degrees and the wind chill is super cold. So I'm gonna go ahead and get me a chai tea ordered. I'm not sure what flavor yet. Last time I got a toasted marshmallow chai, and it was quite tasty. I love all the seasonal flavors. Yum, yum. What's your guys' favorite hot drink? Let me know. Here I am back in my office, a familiar sight for today. I got myself my yummy chai tea, pretty tasty. I'm probably going to drink a little bit and add a little bit of milk or water because it's very, very sweet. A little bit too sweet for me. I'm a little bit windblown from being outside. It is cold and windy, and as you saw on the drive, we hardly have any snow. It makes me kind of sad. If it's going to be cold, I'd at least like some snow, especially when I'm not traveling. But let's go ahead and get some orders packed. I'm going to go ahead and watch some more Vlogmas videos. I just caught up on Jessie at Jaywhackers. I just caught up on all of hers. And I would love to know who you guys are watching for Vlogmas. So I'm getting ready to start Christopher Allen. He's another one of my favorite ones. I don't have a lot of time for Vlogmas, so those are the two main ones that I've watched so far this year. But give me some suggestions. Who else has a great Vlogmas? Let me know. All right, here are more Etsy orders. Look at all of these Etsy orders. I am watching my mother-in-law and sister-in-law while I'm picking orders. They are the Mother Pickers. They have a brand new YouTube channel. My mother-in-law and father-in-law have been doing eBay for several years. Shannon is more recently joined, and they are doing some great videos if you are into thrifting and eBaying and treasures, stuff like that. But I did want to show you guys that I have 5 orders left, and these are the Canadian orders, so those aren't shipping out yet, so we got that done. Let's go ahead and go do the advent calendars because it is 6:06 p.m. I work at 7 p.m., but we actually usually are there for, or not for, we're usually there at least 15 minutes earlier or so for shift pass on. And so I've got to get my butt going. Mr. Snow Gardener still isn't home. He is in town, but I haven't seen him yet. So let's go get the advent calendars done. Those puppies sure do love their treats. All right, let's go ahead and open up what we've got left. We've got day number 10, which looks like a little chimney. Look at this. Looks like a little chimney. I'm sure it's supposed to go up on the top. And so am I going to be able to open it one-handed? I don't know, but my hair is driving me crazy today, you guys. Every time I look in a video. Ooh, I got the box, you guys. I got it. I got it. Oh, it is so cute. It's another little mini. And it is hot cocoa, you guys. Hot cocoa, and that is the Woobles calendar. Now, let me go ahead and turn you around. Let's do the Seas candy. And also, all of a sudden, I can't remember the Walker's shortbread cookie calendar. Go ahead and turn you guys around. So we are looking for day 10. And let's see what day 10 looks like. And day 10 looks like this right here. Sorry, the camera's not... There we go. That's better. All right, let's try it. Opening stuff with one hand. Not a great idea. It's so hard. All righty. If I can get it out of the package, I'm going to taste it. There you go. You guys can see it a little bit closer. I'm guessing something with a nut in it. That's my guess. Yep, definitely something. I mean, maybe a walnut. With some caramel. Super yummy. I'm going to save that for Mr. Snow Gardener. I'm going to put it off to the side. And then, you guys, we need to do our Walker's candy. And I'm going to save this for Mr. Snow Gardener. I've got to get ready for work. And quite honestly, I'm not that hungry for cookies right now. And so we have got another salted caramel cookie. All right, everybody, I am dressed for work, and I am going to be headed to work. So I want to say goodbye for this Vlogmas, and until I see you guys tomorrow, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.
The halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. kisses for